A recent bloom of maroon bluebonnets on the UT campus leads many to believe that the Longhorns are victim to an Aggie prank. But as it turns out, everything is not as it seems. The Texas bluebonnet is one of the most recognizable symbols of Texan pride that can be found along highways and flower beds across the state. In the landscape beds located on the east side of the tower, maroon bluebonnets have bloomed, and this leads some students to believe that Texas A&M fans planted them as a prank.
They're jealous of our football team and how our campus is better than theirs and stuff.
I feel like they hate us a lot more than we hate them.
Horticulturalist Greg Grant was on the A&M team who helped develop various colors of bluebonnets 20 years ago. He says it takes many years for colored bluebonnets to crossbreed enough to have a strong maroon color, and that it is highly unlikely that the bluebonnets at UT are a result of an Aggie prank.
None of these things are genetically modified. Everybody's keep talking about genetically modified bluebonnets. They're all natural finds from the wild, and they're not even maroon. Those are some errant pinks in there, inadvertently planted. In other words, those pink ones were just like weed seed mixed in with the blue and planted when the blues were planted.
So while it's not unusual to see many shades of bluebonnets each year, students still wonder how these pink ones appeared here on campus, let alone right underneath the UT Tower. Marcus Hogue of UT's Landscape Services is curious to know the same thing.
A student group, with help of Landscape Services, planted bluebonnets in the area. Now, when we planted them, they didn't have flowers on them. But we started noticing over the years maroon bluebonnets popping up. And this year, the beds had quite a bit of them in it.
The alleged prank was meant to be a jab at the Longhorns, but spirits around this campus are too high for it to be taken too seriously. And the century-old rivalry to be the best university in Texas lives on.
So has the university decided what they're going to do about these pink bluebonnets?
You know, they actually decided to keep the bluebonnets. They think they add a pop of color around campus. We love to see your bluebonnet pictures. Tweet us your pictures at Texas News Watch, and you may see them later in tonight's show.